I'd like to start by taking a moment to honor and observe our veterans and our active military here on Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the sacrifices that you and your families make to keep us safe. I believe, in my personal opinion, our veterans and our active military are the most underappreciated segment of our society. Without you, we clearly wouldn't be safe in this crazy world. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your service. And again, those who have paid the ultimate price, thank you. Words aren't enough, but unfortunately, that is all I have. Welcome back to This Week in Mortgage, everyone. I'm Sam Battaglia at Mortgage Black in Beverly Hills. I hope you had as good a week as you can. All right, let's see here. What's coming up economically? The government might shut down next week. Looks like we are 1 week away from a potential government shutdown, and I don't think anybody's working in Washington this weekend. So hopefully when they get back at some point next week, they'll figure it out and avoid another government potential shutdown. So number one, they may figure it out. Let's hope that's the case. If they don't figure it out, how long will it last? If we recall, as we've mentioned, the longest government shutdown happened back in 2019, and it took the air traffic controllers on the East Coast, I want to say New York and New Jersey, to not show up to work for the shutdown to end. So let's hope if it does occur, then it won't last that long. Either way, this is not showing a lot of confidence, not exuding a lot of confidence domestically or internationally for that matter, at a time where we do need to sell our bonds and treasury notes to raise money to service our national debt, which is above $33 trillion now. Point of reference, 15 years ago or so, during the Great Recession, our national debt was $9 trillion. It's now $33 trillion. So rates are very much affected by our national debt now, unlike any other previous time in history. So for a number of different reasons, and we'll get to all of those next week and in the following weeks, if we have to talk about this, let's just hope that everybody in Washington figures out how to play nice in the sandbox. Moving on to mortgage rates. A lot of things I see online are clickbait, and they're really good clickbait. When I hear the headline or see the headline or hear the headline for that matter, mortgage rates have their biggest drop in some time. We're just back to where we were 2 months ago, but they need you to click and they need you to keep tuning in. We touched that 8% level a couple weeks back. We've come down off that, but they're still not good. Anybody who's going to tell you that mortgage rates are good isn't looking. But affordability, that is the name of the game. Hopefully it'll get better. It's not great right now, but values are holding because of a lack of inventory, which continues to exist, in my opinion, because of mortgage love. How do you sell a 3% 30-year fixed and trade up for more than double? So that leads me into inventory itself. Now, I'm not sure if this is occurring nationwide, but, in the last few weeks specifically, inventory levels seem like they're up in Los Angeles. Now, the questions I have, and time will tell and give us our answers, is will this inventory sell? At what price will this inventory sell? How long will this inventory sit before it sells? And is this good inventory? So, I think this is now, everything's settled in from the last few years. This is the new interest rate normal environment. People that are entering the housing market now never knew the 3%, and people that have 3% are just jumping for joy and just skipping away, just being happy. We will tell, time will tell, I should say, about this new era of housing, but this push and pull between rates and inventory is just starting to settle into reality. And but there is more inventory. We will see how long it sits, and we'll see at what price it sells, as rates, as I mentioned, are not that attractive, but at least we do have rates to quote, unlike certain times of 2008, 9, and 10. Okay, everybody, that is my show for this week. Please, as I always say, be a nice person, be a good neighbor, be a normal person. Tough world we live in, as I keep saying every week now. Hopefully these wars, they stop, they settle down. People just learn how to get along with each other, because what's going on right now just nothing's worth what we're seeing on TV. This is tough. This is tough to watch as a human being at this point. So we've got an opportunity to be take care of each other and be better neighbors, for a lack of better. And now is a really good time to implement that. All right, everybody. As always, excuse me. Thank you for your time.